Right now what I'm working on is this guy, because so a couple months back I got into here, and this is why old cars and E85 don't mix, because it basically hardens the fuel lines. So this fuel line is hardened. It's like terrible, and it's split near the top here. It was blowing fuel out when I cranked it last to move it over here, and I ended up just kind of pushing it, snugging it up, and then getting it to stop. But I got a new piece of fuel line right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put that on. So it's a fuel that goes to the rail, and we can get that done so that I can move this car over there under the carport, and then this will be out of the way. And I might end up getting a cover to go over this too, but I want to get it out of the way, get it put up. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff, like I got to wrap the headers, and never did that. I've got a bunch of header wrap in there, just a bunch of stuff. One of the things I am thinking about doing is completely pulling the motor and having it completely rebuilt. Just because, I mean, it's a good car, and I don't want to, like, I thought about turboing this and doing a bunch of stuff to it, and I was like, I might try to get another chassis later and just get a beater, or so probably that's going to be the one that I'm going to put the built motor in, just because it'll be easier for me to do, and I don't want to gut this car any more than it is. It has the mods on it that I want, and that's pretty much as far as I'm going to go with it right now, unless I pull this motor and put like a B series or a K swap in it. But for right now, I just want to possibly pull this, rebuild it so that it is pretty much your new car, and then basically go through everything. I want to basically go through the whole thing and just fix anything. All this stuff here where I bought this hardware and it rusted, all that hardware I need to pull out and get new hardware and just kind of clean things up. I would like to get it to where it's ready. I could drop it off and have it resprayed, have the whole car repainted. I fixed that quarter panel in the back that had rust, so that's fixed. But I would like them to pop the back window out and check the lip of the window. And then the one thing that's weird is, like, so this stuff, like this trim, is hard to get hold of now. And they do make windows that are basically flush mount. And I'm thinking about getting a new window put in this because it's cracked here. It's been cracked forever. And also in my 4-door. And I think when I do it, I might do my 4-door first and see if they can flush mount it and see how like tight it looks. And if it looks good, then I'll flush mount this one too. And that just means it's like most of the newer cars don't have this thing that goes around the window. So basically when you pull this off, there's a gap, and it just closes that gap. So the window will come all the way up to the edge, and it looks cool. So I've seen a couple of cars that people have done it to, and it looks good. So I was like, man, I might do my Civics that way. But yeah, so I got to get this freaking going and start working on it again and clean everything and just go through it. But I'm going to get this gas line fixed real quick, and that's going to be it. All right, I got